And sports betting has completely taken the purity away from the game at times. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. So, like, work is work, but the support around it can be very distracting. You know what I mean? There's a difference between being a diehard fan and supporting your team and loving your team versus somebody that's betting on a parlay or somebody that wants to hit. And don't get me wrong, I don't want anybody wasting their money on me. But god dang, like, this whole community of gamblers that's come into the game of basketball, y'all tell me what y'all think. Want to gamble? Why don't you gamble on something that makes sense to you? And if you gamble on me, I'm not going to tell you whether it's a good gamble or a bad gamble. I'm just saying, you gambling, you gonna win or lose. But that doesn't mean sliding into people's DMs or wishing bad on them or doing the extra shit that goes on, man. That, it blows my mind sometimes. You feel me?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trevi Trev, and I'm back with another video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that clip, because that's going to be the subject of today's video. Today I'm basically going to talk about sports betting, because I got inspired by that clip. And I got inspired by two things, because, you know, I got a homie, he does sports betting and parlays and stuff. And honestly, bro, this shit is taking over his life. Like, everything he talks about is, yo, I gotta do the sports bet. Kyrie has to hit the parlay, or Tyrese Halliburton has to hit the parlay. And he just says this every day. And I'm like, bro, you sound like a fiend, bro. Oh, I need to hit for this money. And it gets annoying, because it's like, bro, sports are like a beautiful thing. Like, I played sports, you know, there's a majesty to sports, there's a brilliance to sports, there's a beauty to sports, and there's a process to sports. But these sports parlays, this gambling, this nonsense that has been promoted over the years, it's gotten on my nerves, because surprisingly, surprise, when I tell you guys this, I used to do that stuff. I used to sports bet. I used to not do it to the degree that other people did it, because when I lived in New Jersey, sports betting is legal. It's legal, so you can bet on the games, who's going to win, who's going to score this, and that. And I used to do that, and I used to gamble. And I used to love to do that stuff because it was fun. It was exhilarating. But I was nowhere near the level of behavior that these people are doing nowadays, because everything they do is, oh, sports bet, prize picks, they just do that every day, bro. And it's annoying, because it's like, bro, I was not on that level, and I enjoyed it just as much. And it's like, when I see people ruin their lives, or have sports betting control their lives, or sports betting ruin the game, because a lot of these players, they don't want to play as hard because they don't care about the sport that much, and then people send them death threats because they didn't score X amount of points. And when in real life, you know, none of these people who bet on sports, they could probably not even score 5 points in the NBA or anything like that. So it's crazy to me when I see these sports bettings, and it's like Kyrie says, it's taking a lot of the beauty out of the game. And then when I see one of my friends, he posts this stuff every day, or he talks about it every day, it's like, damn, bro, I might have to cut dude off, because he sounds like an addict. And, you know, he sounds like a dope fiend, but for sports. And it's wild to say that, because, you know, he's a respectable dude, and, you know, but when I see this stuff, it's annoying. And I don't just see it from my friends. I see it from other people. Like, this dude I work with, right? Dude, I'm not going to put his business out there, but, like, dude, you know, he has to pay for other things besides sports, and he constantly bets all of his money on sports and everything like that. And then he always asks someone for some money, or he asks someone for more hours, and then he doesn't even show up because he's participating in sports betting and other things to get money, this, and that. But it's like, it's ruining his life. And then when I see him prioritize this over work and other things, it's sad to see, because it's like, dude is so down bad sometimes. And it's like, damn, bro, if you just stop and you got off of this, you know, you would be good. But, you know, people have that addictive personality to where they like something and they keep doing it. And it's sad to see, because, you know, it's ruining our society, because a lot of these things put in place are meant to trap us. And then, you know, when we see people crash out, it's usually because of drugs or things like this, and everybody has their vice. But it's like, damn, this sports betting, there needs to be like a balance on it, because, you know, I'm not going to say outright get rid of it, because I used to do it and I know the appeal, and it's a $1 million industry. So realistically, it's not going away. But, you know, the effect that it's having on society, especially when people want get rich quick schemes and they want to hit big and all this other stuff that comes with gambling, you know, it's sad to see. But, you know, we got to find some kind of balance, some middle ground, because when you see this over and over again, sports betting is ruining people. And that's why I don't even gamble or do that anymore. And when I tell you guys, yo, I love sports betting. I love gambling. Like, I used to love that stuff. But, I realized it was bad for me and it's unchristian to do those things. Because, when you do those things, you're giving into your greed. You're giving into your love of money. And then you get in a bad mood when you lose. And you just have these mood swings. But, I realized you can't do that stuff if you want to be a productive member of society. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to discuss because sports betting, that's why I don't do it anymore. And I think you guys as my viewers shouldn't do it anymore. Or if you do it responsibly because you don't want to give up your entire paycheck to play some sports bets. And you don't want to hate on players that you don't even know who don't pay your bills just because they didn't score 20 points in a game against professionals who are competitive. But, I just wanted to discuss this because I see so many people doing prize picks, doing all these different things, DraftKings, but, it's like they don't ever have anything to show for it. And it's crazy to see because some people win and some people don't. And that's just life. And I just wanted to talk about that. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe and tell me what you guys think. And I'm out.